Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Surviving Steve Harvey's Mustache. I have a lot to discuss with you guys today. Okay? I'm going to give y'all time to come in the building and smash that like button. And I'm proud and happy to say to anybody who saw my live last night, which was only 8 minutes long, I'm not in jail, as y'all see. And if you would have read the caption, very clearly, I said all of a sudden police show up at my house after I started doing this Surviving Steve Harvey's Mustache series. I never said Steve Harvey had the police at my house. Okay? Read the caption. It says all of a sudden, since I started talking about this Surviving Steve Harvey's Mustache and Surviving P. Diddy, now the police is at my house. Salute to everybody coming in the building. Heavily in the building, but the police was at my neighbor's door. Okay? The police was at my neighbor's house. So no police arrested me or anything like that. Okay? You know what I'm saying? So I got to stop going live. I realize I can't go live with everything. I can't be entertaining in such a touchy, serious situation, such as what's going on in the Harvey's residence. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody coming in the building. MH, I am supreme. You know what I mean? Bam. You know what I'm saying? Because some people forget, and I realize this. When you read my channel, it says Mr. I Am Comedy. This is an entertainment page. When I started doing Surviving Steve Harvey's Mustache, as I said before, I didn't know all the truth behind the scenes. I'm actually finding stuff out as I go. Like real stuff that's really going on. You know what I'm saying? So I got to take myself out of the comedic aspect whenever I want to react to what's going on in Steve Harvey's residence. You know what I'm saying? Because some people take this way more serious than I do. You know what I mean? Because I don't take this that serious. Anything that's going on in Hollywood gossip, Hollywood news, me having my own platform, I'm going to react to it. I'm going to react the way that I react to it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to be all serious. Steve Harvey's Mustache is not my whole life. You know what I mean? And people, I had to realize, respectfully, that it actually has personal dealings and dealt with Steve Harvey and things like that in real life. I don't know Steve Harvey. I don't know Marjorie Harvey. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reacting. And at the same time that I'm reacting, I'm entertaining. And it's not my fault that people are viewing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm only going to bring y'all what I see that's publicly, which I feel like I've been bringing y'all, but I'm not going to, if somebody hit me up on Instagram, send me any videos, tell me to interview anybody, tell me that they're connected to anybody, I'm not even going to interview them. I'm not going to do none of that. Because like I said, respectfully, there's people who really, really are going through stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was chilling like all day long. I even took my grandma to church today. You know what I mean? I sat in the church, listening to the word of the Lord, running errands all day long. I'm not just sitting on YouTube all day. So I didn't even really feel like people was really like, oh my God, he's really in jail. I appreciate all of y'all who was concerned, but that was my damn neighbor. You know what I'm saying? That was my neighbor. I've been hearing the boom, the boom, the bang, the bang, the bang. You know what I mean? So I came up on some silly shit, you know what I'm saying? And people took it all the way out of context. But like I said, I realize that people are really, really, really serious about this whole Steve Harvey thing. I'm not that serious about this man. If Marjorie Harvey's cheating with the bodyguard, William Freeman, shout out to him. Shout out to everybody. But it's not that serious to me, guys. So like I said, when you come over here, know that you're going to be entertained. You know, we're going to have fun. You know, I don't have personal beef with Steve Harvey. Nobody got me locked up. Okay? My neighbors had police at their house. I could be living next to a serial killer, far as I know. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, salute to everybody coming in the building. You know, I found out, which is true, Marjorie Harvey, ex-husband, has a book that's publicly called Snakes in the Grass, where he's telling all, you know what I mean, the secrets, letting out all the juice. Yes, please smash that like button, guys, so we can get this off into the algorithm, because they done pushed the video out with me, you know, with the police situation. So we need to push this video out. You know what I mean? Because motherfuckers is really on there like, oh my God, da, 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 da. Like it was really that serious. But like I said, my apologies, because people really, really take this whole situation real serious. You know what I mean? I just react to stuff. I'm not really in these millionaires' lives like that. You know what I'm saying? When something else is viral with somebody in Hollywood gossip, I'm going to speak about it. I'm going to react to it. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be just Steve. Steve's situation is still, for some reason, boiling hot right now. Steve Harvey and Miss Strawberry, his co-host, they're supposed to be doing a show tomorrow. Tasha K said it, where they're going to be addressing all of the rumors about the cheating, about the bodyguard, about a whole bunch of stuff, about the phone call with Miss Strawberry and her husband. They're supposed to be talking about all of this tomorrow. So I can't wait for that to come out. So then I'll be reacting to shit that's really, really, really out there. No more exclusive stuff, guys. No more. I cannot. Anybody, if you hit me up on Instagram, I'm telling you, and you can tell me you're Jesus Christ, I'm not interviewing you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too many viewers that are viewing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I don't know personally if it bothers other people, because they are really, 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 they really, really have real issues with Steve Harvey. You know what I mean? And I respect that. So I don't want to interrupt in that. You know what I mean? And like Izzy Berry, I was just watching this woman, this queen. I was watching her live. I just got in the house. Before I was going to go live and let y'all know I am not in jail. Okay? The cops came from my neighbors. You know, I was making a joke out of it, not believing that it was going to be blown the fuck up to this point. Yes, it was cops next door to my house, but it wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? And I keep forgetting that since this situation is so serious, people are forgetting, damn, okay, this is an entertainment page. This nigga does, you know what I mean? This is what I do with my platform. But if it's affecting other people from y'all really, really getting the message, you know, of what's going on, I don't want to be a part of that. So like I said, Miss Izzy, I apologize to you if, you know, what I'm doing is kind of like people, you know what I mean? It's confusing people to making them not know, like, damn, is this true? Is that true? I apologize to you. I got nothing but respect for you. You know what I mean? Because I heard you say, you know, I was watching your show. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm watching your show because you were talking about YouTubers and what is it? I think she was talking about like stuff we can say and things like that. I'm trying to learn. I'm still a learner on what's going on. So I'm watching you, and then I hear, you know, in the end, you was like about the video with the, you know what I mean? It didn't even look real, and you're not that funny. And I felt good because you said not that. So that means you didn't say I wasn't fully. You know what I mean? But like I said, I love what you do. You know what I'm saying? We've talked behind the scenes, you know what I mean, through, the way we did. And it ain't nothing but love. You know what I mean? And I'm going to keep that same energy. And I didn't take that real personal. But I'm just thinking in my mind, you have serious situations. Like Steve Harvey really, 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 have been trying to disrupt your life, and you got people stalking you and all that kind of stuff. So I don't want to make a joke out of what you are really going through and confuse the people. Because that's why I feel like you came for me, you know what I mean? Because you don't, all the joking next to it, it might be, bothering you. So like I said, because you don't want them to connect that together. And I respect that, Queen, and my apologies to you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to still continue to watch your work, and do my homework. That's how I do my homework and become aware of what's really going on. Because like I told y'all, I didn't take this situation that serious. I still don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't. There's so many different YouTubers, so many different blogs, and everybody talking about this whole thing with Steve Harvey and his wife. You know what I'm saying? And the bodyguard, William Freeman and all that stuff like that. Like, now I'm going to try to take it a little more serious. You know what I'm saying? So, just like this book, I didn't even know about snakes in the grass with the husband or whatever. So, I'm like, okay, for me to let y'all know, I'm okay. I appreciate the people that was reaching out to me. And I'm sorry I couldn't get back to y'all soon enough to let y'all know I am not in nobody's jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am not a criminal. Have I been in jail before? Absolutely. I've been in a lot of jails when I was a younger guy. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, the police was at my neighbor's house. They was over there partying, doing whatever they was doing. You know what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with me. But if that video was that serious to y'all, because the people really, really, really be all into this, like, you know what I mean? I'm okay. I have an entertainment page. When y'all come over here, I'm going to be laughing. I'm going to be giggling. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be loud sometimes, majority of the times, because that's the kind of energy I like to give. You know what I'm saying? I'm not real all deep into it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm going to learn to try to get better. You know what I mean? As far as doing my homework. But I'm not going to, anybody that hit me up on Instagram, if you tell me something, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go live with it. Because I don't want to confuse the people with information that I'm not 100% sure about either. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Izzy is the realest on YouTube. Yes. And I respect her. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my whole thing is, Lakeisha. Like, I don't want my shit to be, you know what I'm saying, to confuse whatever she got going on. And people think, that, like I said, whatever the case may be, she had her reasons for why she said what she said. She didn't go real deep in depth, but like I said, I got nothing but love and respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here doing my entertainment stuff, and I will react to whatever's going on out there. You know what I'm saying? And when it's serious stuff, I'm just gonna give y'all what I'm hearing that's public. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to confuse nobody or disrupt nothing that nobody else got going on. I'm not about that. You know what I mean? For real. But did y'all know about the book Snakes in the Grass? This man got a book called Snakes in the Grass. That's crazy. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody coming in the building. I need you guys to smash that like button. Nobody's in jail. I've been out all day long enjoying my regular day outside of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But tomorrow they supposed to be letting it all out. I want to see this. Steve Harvey said that he wasn't going to speak no more about the situation. He said he even wants to curse. You know what I'm saying? And like Tasha K said, Marjorie Harvey and Steve Harvey usually don't address shit. So it has to be truth behind this shit. You know what I mean? Especially if it's people really in tune with it like this, it gotta be some truth to this shit. Like, I'm finding that out my damn self, y'all. Like I said, I didn't take this shit that serious. But now I do. Now I'm taking it serious. And shout out to this brother, Marjorie Harvey, ex-husband, that had he did all that time in jail. He's home. He even said that Marjorie Harvey, something about his grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll let this man talk.
Jimmy L. Townsend, you do not look like what you've been through. Now, you've served over 20 years. 27. 27 years in prison. You were
28, really, if you count the year I did in the state when I was really coming up in the game.
Because you were
20-something years in prison. Do you understand how crazy that is? 20-something years in prison? God damn. And I'm telling you, when you go to prison, man, like, which, like I said, I'm not proud of it, but I'm not ashamed that I've been there before. People be real reserved. Like, it reserves a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're not up there doing drugs, you're not up there drinking, because they got these different things in prison. But if you're not doing none of that stuff, you come out, like, as old as he is, he looked younger than me, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, guys. Let's get the likes up. Come on, we in the building. It's all good. Tomorrow is when the real juice is gonna come out. This is the author of Snakes in the Grass. That's why I'm gonna start paying attention, like I said, to all the people that really know things that's really going on, so that I can definitely bring you guys the real, true information. Yes, Tasha K interviewed him. Yeah, and I'm just seeing shit late. You know what I mean? I seen him come out recently, though, and he was talking, and he was like, man, fuck Steve Harvey. Like, I seen that. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, this shit real, and I never really even paid attention to it. You know what I'm saying?
Jimmy L. Townsend, you do not look like what you've been through. Now, you've served over 20 years. 27. 27 years in prison. You were
28, really, if you count the year I did in the state when I was really coming up in the game.
Because you were originally given like a life sentence.
Without the possibility of parole.
Now, you've been out for about, what, 4 or 5
6 years, or 6 years in January.
Just in case the viewers aren't familiar, you have been working on a book for quite some time. It's called Snakes in the Garden.
The reason I took the book off the shelf was really because of Steve Harvey. But Steve Harvey made the links.
Hold on. Now, I done messed up. See that? His book is named Snakes in the Garden. I thought it was called Snakes in the Grass, but a garden is the same shit to me, but it's Snakes in the Garden. And Steve Harvey, I guess, took this book off the shelf. What he saying? Let's get the likes up, guys. Come on. We got 120 people in the building. You know what I'm talking about? Snakes in the Gardens.
20 years. 27. 27 years in prison. You were
28, really, if you count the year I did in the state when I was really coming up in the game.
Because you were originally given like a life sentence.
Without the possibility of parole.
Now, you've been out for about, what, 4 or 5
6 years, or 6 years in January.
Just in case the viewers aren't familiar, you have been working on a book for quite some time. It's called Snakes in the Garden.
The reason I took the book off the shelf was really because of Steve Harvey. But Steve Harvey made the links. I told they sent me a link.
Sent you a link.
In that link, we never did finish that. In that link, he was saying that he was talking about Jason when Jason was about 15 years old. Jason was kind of rebellious, my son Jason. He told Steve Harvey one day, "You're not my father. Jimmy Townsend, my father." You know, like that. So I guess it kind of pissed me. That's Steve Harvey.
So his son told Steve Harvey, "You are not my father." I don't have the same mustache that you have, sir. Jimmy Townsend, or whatever, I think that's what he said his name is the father. You are not the father, Steve. This is the man that Marjorie Harvey was moving weight with, allegedly. This is the man, and you know, that's a messed up thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard some people saying that he might be bitter, he might be... My thing is, excuse me, if I'm with you, and I go to jail and you are part of what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? And then I take the time so you don't get no time because we got kids. And then you go and allegedly mess with one of my cousins and have a baby to one of them. I mean, have a baby to my cousin, You know what I'm saying? And then just like me and you talking, we supposed to be cool, da 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 da, co-parent. And then you marry Steve and then you just cut me off. I'd be pissed off too. You know what I'm saying? I'd be sick. You know what I'm talking about? Like I done did all this time so you didn't have to do no time in jail. No time. And then you out on the streets and you allegedly start messing with my cousin. This means that they was all around each other. They was all a part of it. She was fully a part of it. But this man stood 10 toes down and took the whole rap. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna front. Like I would have did the same thing too, especially if Marjorie was really pregnant. Like he said, if you pregnant, I don't want you in jail and then you pregnant with my baby. I'ma have to take it on the chin. You know what I mean? She said I don't have the same mustache as you. He said he didn't watch TV in prison, only sports. Oh yeah? Oh, I ain't even know that shit. Matter of fact, did I watch TV? I ain't watched TV that much either. Actually, I ain't watched TV at all, for real, for real. Now, I listen to a lot of music, you know what I mean, in my headphones, like, you know what I mean? Come on, we got 1:30 in the building. Let's get the lights up, guys. You know, Snakes in the Gardens. This is Marjorie Harvey's ex-husband. Is that book out right now? Or is the book coming out? See, that's another thing I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I wanna see what this man got to say. I know Jada Pinkett got a book coming out. I'm gonna be back over there. Jada Pinkett's book come out in October. I think like October 13th. I'm going to be reacting to that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna stay on Steve. Only time I'm gonna get on Steve is when I'm hearing and seeing the stuff come out publicly. What Steve Harvey says tomorrow with Shirley Strawberry about those recordings that's out. That's how I knew it was real. I said, you know what? I can't play with this shit no more. Cause it's too much stuff coming out right now. I can only imagine, you know, when this all really, really do hit the fan, because there's too much stuff coming out. Like I said, people are really, really affected by this, you know, and that's why I apologize, because I'm a comic, I'm an entertainer. My platform is about, you know, having fun, laughing. We'll talk about some real shit, you know what I mean? But then we'll also, you know, I'm not serious all the time, you know what I mean? But when it's a serious situation like this, I'm going to be serious with you guys for now on. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need no confusion going on. You know, because I would expect people to just look and be like, oh, okay, he does comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this can't be serious. You can look at something and tell, oh, this is not serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's being taken differently because these are real serious situations. These are real lives. I know I've seen people on YouTube, you know, like even with Charleston White, stuff that Charleston done said. And I don't got no problem with Charleston. Me and Charleston done became cool. I used to make videos trolling Charleston, you know, until we met up in DC. You know, I went to his comedy show. I thought he did a great job. But it's things that Charleston said out his mouth that I was like, what the? You know what I'm saying? But it got his voice out. It got people talking. And he's still still going. And it's stuff that Charleston done said about people, real people, that I would never say out my mouth. You know what I'm talking about? Because I know about real life. The world is small. Like, you could run into a motherfucker real easy. You know what I mean? And I know what type of person I am. So I wouldn't play with that. But it worked for him. I don't knock it. If it worked for this man, that's what you do. That's how you do. You know, that's how you run your platform. This how I run mine. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to confuse the people any longer. You know, when you come on here, if I'm laughing, I'm joking, if you see something, I got a damn Jerry curl the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. You know, and I don't mind. I don't think everybody is going to find me funny. I don't expect to. Anything you do, you can be a cook. Everybody is not going to like your food. You know what I'm saying? That's fine with me. Everybody don't have to eat your food. but you're gonna have people that's gonna eat your food. It's simple as that. You know what I'm saying? So Snakes in the Garden coming soon. You know, or it's out right now. I don't know.
If it's Hillshire Farm. Oh, hell yeah.
Ronald, stop it, dude. It ain't that
The
deep.
use plastic problem is enormous. We
Ronald,
break
it's
them
not
down
that
into
deep,
their
sir.
molecular components, and that is what.
Like I said, it's really not that deep.
Talking.
You know? Smash that like button when you're coming in the building. And as you see, if you missed what I said earlier when I first came on, the police went to my neighbor's house. I knew that. You know what I'm saying? So I was joking on the fact of that. It's not that serious. But now that I see anything that's going on with this whole Steve Harvey thing, is people are very, very super, duper into it, then I'm taking it serious now. So whatever I hear that's out here publicly, I will bring it to y'all. Anybody hit me up on Instagram, like I said, for interviews, any of that, all of that really happened. I would have thought that, hey, the shit like that y'all be able to see, okay, clearly, okay, this is the comedic piece. I don't think it's funny, but this is that part. I'm not going to be serious on my shit all the time. I'm sorry. If you want to be on some super serious all the time stuff, there are plenty of people that's reacting and talking about this whole Steve Harvey thing that have real ties. People that got real information. You can watch theirs. You know what I'm saying? For real. I can't be serious like that all the time. You know what I mean? I don't have personal beef with this man. I'm going to react to anything that's going on in the world. It's not just going to be Steve. Before this, I was surviving P. Diddy's mustache. You know what I mean? Even before that, when Chris Rock came out and responded to Will Smith slapping him, I was on that, the slap to the future wave. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I'm not going to spend the whole year or everything unless I have a personal problem. Unless somebody personally affected me, I would stay on them. I get that part. But yes, so you see, I'm fine. Everything's fine. So you should be okay with that. I feel like I explained it well. And if you do not want to continue to stay, you are free. There's so many different good content people out there that you can watch. Really is.
And so when Jason told him that, kind of pissed him off. And he told Jason, I love your mama, so I got to love you. Where's that punk ass, daddy of yours? So I don't know if it was from insecurity or what. Could have been, multi-millionaire. I ain't nobody. You ain't got to worry about me.
So this man has never been in the same room with you.
Period. That's what he
But called you a punk ass.
Yeah, that's what he told Jason.
I mean, you do look better than.
Oh shit. Steve Harvey told his son that he was a punk ass. Steve Harvey told this man's son, where your punk ass daddy? I don't understand why would they want to address recordings in jail. It makes no sense. I don't know either. But they're supposed to be addressing it tomorrow. I can't wait to see it though. I don't know. It's just too much going on. That's why I said I'm trying to kind of back up from it because, like I said, it's too personal to some people. It's too much going on. And Steve know that it's too much out there, that he has to address this. He has to address it. It's too many rumors going on. This is all over YouTube. So you got to address. And then once them phone calls came out, them jail phone calls, it's like, dude, and this is your co-host. Y'all are like really, really next to each other. This woman was in your house. You know what I'm saying? And said Steve's scared of Marjorie and all of that. He got to speak on this. But I know a lot of dudes that's afraid of their woman. But it's not afraid like oh, I think she gonna kill me or she gonna beat me up. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you want your woman to be happy. What is happy wife, happy life? Like that stuff is really true. But no one really knows how controlling Marjorie may be. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like is going to unfold and come out. And from this man, he the one that really know Marjorie way before Steve. You know what I'm saying? So this man right here, her ex-husband knows a lot. You know, and then you see with Tasha K. So
Dad and you. So I don't know if it was from insecurity or what. Could have been, you a multi-millionaire. I ain't nobody. You ain't got to worry about me.
So this man has never been in the same room with you.
Period. That's what he
But called you a punk ass.
Yeah, that's what he told Jason.
I mean, you do look better than him.
Right? I think so too. And I'm gonna be fucked her running. I know Marjorie was together. She used to hate. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling it all. I'm telling it all now. She said. And it was like, she used to check dudes with big lips. We call them soup killer coolers.
see, he said he's gonna tell it all. I gotta get the book, guys. Snakes in the Grass. I don't know if the book is out. He addressed it tomorrow morning on his radio show. Okay, thank you, Key. So it's gonna be on a radio show. So I know they're gonna address it. But like this man just said, he knows everything. I don't know if his book is out yet though, because I'll definitely get it. Because I'm doing like I said, I'm doing my homework from now on. I'm doing my homework. You know, I'm gonna do my homework, but so I'll bring y'all the real scoop, and I'm just not gonna joke on this. You know what I mean? On this specific topic, I'm not gonna joke on it. You know what I'm saying? The surviving Steve Harvey mustache continues. Yeah, but I gotta be serious though. Now I gotta be serious. Oh, the book is out. Okay, salute to you. Thank you for letting me know that. Smash that like button, guys. Come on, let's get the likes to 100. You know, at least for the people to know and they heard my side of what was going on and how I felt. You know, me joking around and stuff like that. So now you'll just get you want me to be serious just all the time. You know, I'm only gonna be able to do it on these type of things. But other than that, no, I'm not gonna be serious every day. But if I'm speaking about real shit like this, I will. And I'm not doing any more interviews though. Anybody that hit me up on Instagram, I'm glad I got all that out of my system, because now I don't know who's working for who's doing what. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know. I have no clue. You know, emails. I get this kind of stuff all the time. You know, ever since I've been speaking on this surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. Like I said, it was kind of a joke to me, you know, but it's a lot of real ish going on with it. So I want to respect that part of it. You know what I'm saying? Because people really want to know. People are really in tune. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just letting y'all know, you know, I'm just bringing the comedy, but from now on, I'll bring the realness when it comes to these kind of topics. That's it. So come on, let's get 18 more likes, you know, and then we at the 100 mark. But this man said he got the whole book that's coming out. What time do Steve Harvey radio show come on tomorrow? Yeah, what time do Alicia? What time do the radio station come on? Because I don't want to miss it. Because I know for a fact, whatever that man say, it's going to be public immediately. Like I know it come on at 6 in the afternoon. See, I'm in Pennsylvania, so I don't know Central Time, Eastern Time, or whatever, like how all that go. It's Snakes in the Garden. Okay, I keep saying Snakes in the Grass. Snakes in the Gardens. Yeah, salute to y'all hitting that like button. 6 a.m. Eastern. Oh, okay. I'm on 6 a.m., 10 o'clock. Oh, that's going to be crazy. It's so much that this man have to say. Straight up. And if Steve Harvey come for me, like I said, I don't have nothing personal with him. But that big boom thing, I see that my face is in all these different clips, which is not in my control. I don't have nothing against people that's been taking clips from my videos. Shout out to y'all. Continue to do it. You know, that's love to me. But that's why I said I want to make sure I do my homework so I can be giving y'all like the real information and there's no confusion, especially if clips is being taken and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Steve and Shirley Strawberry are supposed to be doing the Strawberry Letter on themselves tomorrow. Okay, salute to Sharon. Thank you so much. That's what I want. That's what I want. And Kylie, okay, that's what I want. I need to get that. I want to know how they're gonna spin this. Cause who knows if they're gonna make it like a joke. You know, how are they going to be honest about what's really going on? Like, what do y'all think? Or y'all think they're going to try to do something to sweep it under the rug? Like what Steve and Marjorie tried to do at first and just thought the people was going to shut up. You know what I mean? When they just come out, look, me and Marjorie is all right. We are okay. You know what I'm saying? So y'all need to stop talking about our business. You know what I mean? They probably have practice. That's what I'm saying. If they already know that they're going to be coming out tomorrow, they probably together right now rehearsing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too much, I guess, invested in this situation. You know what I mean? It's just too much. That's why I said, because you got to think, the people that really have things that Steve affected, you know, or Marjorie affected, they got to be sitting back happy as hell right now, feeling like, yes, now they're getting their karma. Now they're getting their karma. For the people, that's why I said I'm going to be serious, because I got to respect the people who really affected by their actions. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that I really didn't know. I couldn't connect to because it's not my personal, you know what I mean, thing. But I'm sorry, but you did believe SH had the PO at your door because of... I'm not even... Yeah, well, that's why I said... You know what, Tyron? If you read the caption, though, I said, you know, I haven't had no cops at my house ever since I started doing the surviving Steve Harvey mustache. It's really kind of odd to me, you know. But that was for the neighbors. Like, I'm not on parole. I'm not on probation. I'm not on any kind of papers at all. I don't owe the system any kind of money. You know what I'm saying? So I know, and then I'm not out in the streets. I'm too old to be a criminal. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I'm too fat to jump a fence. Like, if a motherfucker say, look, we got to go do some thugged out shit, but before we do it, we got to make sure that you can jump a fence, that you can run from a dog, that you can run from a police. Because I'm going to automatically be like, look, I'm caught. Fuck it. I'm not jumping a fence or none of that. I feel like it's too much shit. Like, at my age, I can't do no gangster shit like that. My life got to be on the line, or my kids or something like that. Then you'll find out, okay, damn, he ain't as sweet as I thought he was. But other than that, no, I don't promote violence. I ain't into none of that. But that was the neighbors. Their music was loud as fuck. I been knew that, though. You know what I mean? The cops was already there. You know, I was making a joke out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I just said, I hope that Steve Harvey ain't got... What I said, ever since I started doing the Steve Harvey thing, that was a joke. It wasn't supposed to look real. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, I would have thought automatically, like you're going to say, oh, Mr. I Am Comedy, oh, now he's just trolling this situation. He's just making a joke. But like I said, people are really affected, and this is really serious shit to people. So I'm not going to do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my apologies to the people who really are affected by this shit. You know what I mean? So if me doing jokes and stuff like that and can confuse what's real and what's not when people really got real situations, that's why I'm not going to do that. You know what I mean? I'm a good dude. You know what I mean? I can ignorantly be ignorant, like, all right, F it. No, that's not who I am at all. That's not my person. You'll never see me like that in person. You know what I mean? I'm a real cool, down-to-earth person. You would have to blatantly disrespect me for me to be... And I probably won't even... You know what I mean? Like, I would want to see you in person to figure it out, you know, a situation. But I wouldn't be super disrespectful like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, I knew the cops was already at my neighbor's house before I turned the camera on. I just didn't think people was going to take it that serious. You know what I'm saying? So, no, that was just a skit, da-da-da-da-da. I never said in the caption, Steve Harvey sent the police to my house. Didn't say that. I said, ever since I started doing Surviving Steve Harvey's Mustache, now there's 50 cops at my house. You know what I'm saying? When it was actually like 4 cars and it was for the neighbors. You know what I'm saying? So, but I didn't really think people was going to take it that serious. Straight up. Like, I honestly really, really didn't. And I've been busy all day long, so I didn't have time to get up. Something that I felt like, hey, you should know that this is a goddamn joke. You should know. You know what I mean? Because like I said, people will forget. I do comedy. I am an entertainer. This is stuff people really, really, really are serious about. That's why I'm man enough to say, okay, I apologize because this is not a joke to them. You know what I mean? Even when the interviews and all of that shit was happening and people calling me, da-da-da-da-da, I really wasn't taking that shit that serious. Because if I was, I wouldn't even interview people if I wasn't for sure 100%. But I'm like, okay, all right, motherfuckers is watching, come on, fuck it. But like I said, now that I see that it's that serious to that degree, respectfully, I'm just not going to even do that. You know what I mean? Because like I said, even when people unsubscribe and all the, YouTubers, bloggers, people already know this. When one person leaves, 20 more people come right after you do. If you really down with a person, you'll be down with them. You know what I mean? So if they make mistakes or if they do something that you don't agree with, you're not just going to leave them because they made a mistake or they did. That means you never was down with them. We're never going to always have the same opinion. We're never going to always agree with each other. You know what I'm saying? We're not. So like I said, that's just how I feel. Continue to smash that like button. Look, we almost at 100 likes and I'm cool with that. But I'm looking forward to the interview. I'm at the radio show tomorrow because I got to hear what Steve going to say about all of this. I really do. Cheryl Strawberry, from what I'm seeing with this woman, like, I don't think she really would care what the hell she going to say. I think she's, it's more to me about what Steve going to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, he the one that's really, really got to answer this shit. Cheryl Strawberry, her husband, all the shit he got going on and allegedly sleeping with animals in the safaris and all that. If she willing to still stay with this dude and the world knows that publicly, then I don't think she cares about what the fuck people think. That's embarrassing enough. You know what I mean? But this is what we were trying to tell you because shit is real. I know, and you know what, Olivia, thank you, Mitchell. Now I know though. No, you're absolutely right. Because I know y'all was trying to tell me. But I still I wasn't really, really taking it in. Like, I'm like, how could it be that serious? It's like, but like I said, the more I started to listen to people and the more, you know what I mean, I started to hear like, damn, people really, so he really was like stalking people and trying to get motherfuckers locked up. And so they take that shit real serious. You know what I'm saying? So respectfully, I'm like, all right, I'm going to lay off of that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not that fucked up kind of individual. You know what I mean? Especially if people really was affected by this man. I'm actually surprised for real. You know what I mean? I believe that Steve Harvey could do no wrong the way Steve used to be talking. I really didn't think. Now, somebody cheating on you and all that can happen to anybody. But some of the things I've been hearing, I'm like, damn, Steve really, you know what I mean? So I'm a little shocked about it too. As moving forward, I am finding out things just as much as you guys are finding out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we still surviving Steve Harvey's mustache. But I want to see what Steve got to say tomorrow. That is going to be interesting. That is going to be very interesting. And, you know, moving forward, I'm still going to continue to keep, you know, watching other people, listening to their stories, and finding out more information. So then when I come to my people, I'll be able to have real accurate shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we all players fuck up too. You know what I'm saying? But snakes in the
Download
garden.
the Domino's app today and become a piece of the
Smash that like button. 5 more people.
free pizza.
Snakes in the garden.
Push you mad, see how it was dating because we never be right. All this time we talking, we watching the date. I could call him anytime, day or night. Me and Laura's daddy talked, and I thank him for looking out for the family. We had to kind of rapport, you know. I called him, and I thanked him for, you know, and like I said.
So even when she was dating Steve Harvey, she still was communicating. They still had a bond. So I guess, you know, she just cut OG off. After all he done been through, after all he done did. Now that's heartbreaking. That's a messed up ish.
That's what we
But
told.
called you a punk ass.
Yeah, that's what we told Jason.
I mean, you do look better than him.
But I think so too. And you know, I'm gonna be fucked up running. I know when you do. Marjorie was together. She used to hate. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling all. I'm telling all y'all. She said. And it was like, she used to check dudes with big lips. We would call it soup killer cougars. Push your man, see how the day was dating because we never be right. All this time we talking, we watching the date. I could call him anytime, day or night. Me and Laura's daddy talked, and I thanked him for looking out for the family. We had that kind of rapport, you know. I called him, I thanked him for, you know. And like I said, for 20 years, Marjorie brought the kids and visited me. Everything, we just friends. Now she done gone with her life, you know, dating whatever she doing. And I'm going over my life trying to, you know, fight and get out of prison. So that type thing. So when she 3 days, I talked to her to show you how close we were.
Okay.
3 days before she got married to Steve Harvey, we talked. And she told me, she said, Jimmy, she said, Jimmy, you know what, Steve, he's so much like my dad. You know? And when she said that, I said, like your dad? Yeah, you look like him, because he's just like, you know, my dad. And when she said that, I said, because I knew how her dad was. He was the real deal. You see what I'm saying? My husband to Pan. And I said, man, I said, oh, you got one of it. You be like your dad. She BS me with that.
Snakes in the gardens. Snakes in the gardens. Marjorie Harvey, ex-husband. I know most of y'all already knew about this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to do my homework and my research, like real-ish. And I'm gonna catch up with all of this. This interview Tasha K. Ben did. You know what I mean? But tomorrow is what I want to see. Book 1 is out now. Okay, so he got another one coming? He got another book coming too? My ex-husband cheated on me, but now he's dead. And I didn't kill him. I know that kind of came off kind of crazy. You know what I mean? Olivia, that kind of came off, Miss Mitchell, it came off kind of crazy at first. Because you kind of scared me for a minute. I'm like, am I talking to a serial killer? A husband killer? Or, you know, he did from being an ass, a real one. Oh my God, you is crazy. Funny. But you didn't do it. Long as I know you didn't do it. Salute the Wax Dog in the building. My guy coming in. Y'all see what he said, man. Smash that like button, guys. We got to push this out in the algorithm. You know what I mean? Wax Dog. Dude, listen. I had let the people know, man, like this whole Steve Harvey, Marjorie Harvey scandal, whatever. I'm taking it more serious now, bro. Because you remember, like, ever since I started YouTube, I came in doing comedy. That's what I do. That's who I am. You know what I mean? So I will be joking and trolling and different things in these certain topics. But this topic right here is really touchy. It's really, really real shit. You know, so I don't even want to play with it no more. So when I come to People Wax, I'm going to be bringing them real stuff that's really coming on that I'm hearing out of other people's mouths. You know what I mean? And like I said, I did the shit last night. I knew that the police was at my neighbor's house. You know what I mean? And I made a joke about it. And people really, really felt like I was like, I don't even know. They just, you know, like I said, this is a very sensitive situation to people that's really affected by it. So I'm not even going to make any jokes anymore in reference to it. You know what I mean? Because everything else that I told you, this is people that reached out to me, da-da-da-da-da. But a lot of viewers been watching. You know what I mean? So I don't want to confuse nobody from what people really going through. So, look, they said, don't stop the surviving Steve Harvey mustache. No, I won't. But I just don't want people to, I want people to be able to understand when I'm joking and understand when it's something that's serious. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I don't want to stop nothing nobody got going on, or not stop it, but I don't want to confuse what I'm doing with people that really have, you know, situations, are really affected by, and of course somebody calls me while I'm live. Stop over explaining it. Okay, thank you, Lakeisha. Damn, that's how guilty I must feel about it. Lakeisha said, all right, dude, stop explaining yourself so much. Shout out to Lakeisha for saying that. Lakeisha said, all right, dude, we get it. You ain't got to keep explaining yourself. But listen, somebody just called me, so I know it messed my joint up. But I will be reacting to Steve Harvey and Shirley Strawberry tomorrow. I will be reacting to it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Harvey and Strawberry are not from BS. Right. Thank you, man. Listen, I love all of y'all. Continue to like and subscribe. I'm going to react to what's going on tomorrow with Steve Harvey and Shirley Strawberry, what they got to say about all the stuff that's going on in the blogs. I appreciate y'all. Like and subscribe. And this was a serious episode of Surviving Steve Harvey's Mustache.